Hey guys, it's Matt here, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to properly set up your Gmail account in Outlook 2013 or 2016. Let's get started. So before diving into Outlook, there are a few things that we have to check first. First is the two-step verification, the less secure apps, and the IMAP settings. I'm going to be walking you through on how to get to those settings and then explain a little bit about those things once we get there. Okay, so first thing is we need to open up a browser and go to accounts.google.com. Then it's just gonna ask you to sign in, so sign in as usual and click sign in and security. So if you scroll down, you'll see two-step verification. As you can see right now, it's off and it should be turned off by default. So what it does, if it's turned on, every time you try to sign in to your email, Google will send you a single-use code to your phone for you to enter when you sign in. That's going to be a problem if you're trying to set up your account in Outlook, because Google will simply block your sign-in attempt. So in order for you to set up your account while the two-step verification is turned on, is that you need to create an in-app specific password. So for example, let's just imagine this, it's turned on. You're gonna see another option down here saying in-app specific password. So you just need to add one and it will generate a password for you that you can use. So really you have two options right now. You can keep it on, but you need to create an in-app specific password just for setup purposes, or you can turn it off, then use the same login password. Okay, now so let's talk about this, allowing less secure apps to access your account. As it says there, Google may block sign-in attempts from some apps or devices that do not use modern security standards. Yeah, this could be a problem. Even if you're putting the right password, you will get error saying password incorrect. It's because Google simply block those sign-in attempts. So we need to make sure that this setting, the less secure apps, is turned on. So how do we get there? So right here, you'll see a link. So just click on that and link in the description as usual. So just need to make sure that this guy is turned on, because if it's off, there's a chance that Google will block your sign-in attempt. Okay, so one last thing is the IMAP settings, which is enabled by default, but still we need to double check this, because if for some reason if it's turned off, that's gonna be a problem, because your account will not work on any email applications out there. So make sure it's turned on, and if you're not sure how to check this setting, all you need to do is go to gmail.com, sign in as usual. Then you'll see this gear icon right here, so just click on it and then go to settings. Then you'll be redirected to the general tab, so just click on the forwarding and pop or IMAP, and then that's it. That's how you get to the IMAP settings. Alright, so we've covered those three things, and finally now we're ready to set up your account in Outlook. Okay, so let's open Outlook, and I have Outlook 2013 right now, and I don't have any account set up. So I'm just going to click next and hit next. And this is a pretty simple process of setting up an account, which is I call it the automatic way of doing it. Sometimes it does work with Gmail, but most of the time it doesn't. It kind of like redirects your account and set up as a POP, which we don't want that. We need to make sure that it's going to be set up as IMAP. So let's go to the manual setup and hit next. And yeah, POP or IMAP. Okay, now so just need to put in your name here. You can do full name, and this is my test email. So make sure to change the account type to IMAP. Now for the incoming mail server, it's actually imap.gmail.com, and for the outgoing, it's smtp.gmail.com. So for the username, you may need to make sure that you have your full email address in there. And now for the password, as we talked about earlier, if the two-step verification is turned on, you need to put the in-app specific password right here in the password box. But if you have it turned off, yeah, just use the same login password. So I'm gonna put that right now. So let's go to more settings, and in the outgoing server, make sure that this thing is turned on. My outgoing server requires authentication, and then use same settings as my incoming mail server. So if you go to advanced, here you need to change this to SSL. That's for the incoming server, and make sure that the port number is 993, and for the outgoing server, switch it to TLS, and then 587, and yeah, just leave the settings right here. They're fine. So click OK, and then hit next and see if it works. Okay, as you can see right now, it's completed. It's able to log into the incoming mail server as well as the send test email message. So remember the less secure apps, that part was really important, because if it's off, you might get an error right here and it's not gonna let you move on. So make sure that thing is turned on. So that's it, completed. Let's click close and then hit next. Okay, so for some reason my Outlook closed, but when I reopen it, it started to set up the account, and right now it downloaded all my emails on my test account. And to check if this is really working, you can create a new email and send a test email to yourself, which is I'm gonna do right now. So yeah, test 1 2 3. Okay, yep, it says there connected, sending, and let's do a send or receive. Okay, there you go. So we got it. Okay, that's the end of this video. I hope you learned something, and if you find this useful, please hit that like button and share this video. And if you're not yet subscribed, be sure to click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. And thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you next time.